First year distinction, second year distinction, third year. Let's talk about it, huh? And let me also shed some light on that topic. Now, before I start, I just want to say that I really don't want my ego to interfere in this conversation, because that's the last thing that I want. It's not gonna help you, it's not gonna help me, it's not gonna help anyone. So I'm hoping to provide some value to you guys and try to be as objective, right? As objective as possible. So what happened? In first year and second year, I got really good marks. But in third year, I just happened to get a pass, right? First year, more than 80%. Second year, more than 75%. Third year, more than 60%. It's kind of like a downtrend. So that is what I want to talk to you guys about, right? What happened? Now, to start things off, how do I feel? How do I feel about not getting really good marks or not getting a distinction in third year? Do I feel like how does it feel to become a failure in the eyes of the society? Of course, all this is in my head, but then how I feel is that, how do I say? I feel okay. I feel content. I'm not truly disappointed. And the reason for that is because this was exactly what I wished for. So let me take you back to the end of third year. We had the exams on one day, and then they postponed it 15 days. They postponed it again 15 days. They postponed it after that 1 month. And me, just like everyone else, we got fed up, right? And what I told myself during that time, during this exam season, was that I just want to pass. I just want to pass. Just get this over with. I don't want to study community medicine again. That was literally my motivation going in for the exam. I just didn't want to repeat, or I didn't want to, write third year exams again. So I told myself, I just want to pass. And guess what happened? I passed. I got the exact thing that I wanted. So not much to complain, right? Not much to complain. And this got me thinking about that one quote which says, everything is created twice, right? Firstly, it is created up here in your mind, and then it is created in real life. So if anything, what I want to share in this occasion is that, be wary of your thoughts. Be wary of what you tell yourself, and be wary of what you really want and what you really say to yourself each and every day. Because one day that exact thing might just happen. And the next thing that I want to talk about is, do I regret this? Looking back, do I regret what has happened to me in this situation? I'm not exactly eligible to say this, but these marks don't determine my knowledge of third year. In third year, ENT was my favorite subject. I studied from Marrow. I studied all the question bank. I studied the text 3 times. And me and my friends, we made flashcards for each and every point that was discussed in Marrow. And guess what? In third year exams, ENT was my least scoring subject. So which is why I'm telling you that these marks, they don't matter. These marks don't equate to my knowledge. What I'm really trying to say is that at the end of the day, it is you who have to live with yourself. Are you happy about what you did? Like, looking back, are you okay with the fact that this is how things turned out? Are you okay with that? That is the question. And to that question, I'm content. I have no regrets. Given my situation, given my circumstances, I think I did what I could. I was relentlessly exploring. Relentlessly following my curiosity. For example, this YouTube channel was actually a part of that experimentation. I also learned about investing in stocks and crypto. That is one section or one sector that I delved into. Another sector was learning these soft skills like communication, sales and persuasion, negotiation, all these soft skills that I was really lacking as an introvert. I learned about that. What is really funny is that I also took my friends along with this journey. Back in the days when I was fully into studying, I wanted to be the best at studying. That is when I learned about all these studying techniques. That is when I learned about Marrow, right, for NEET PG. That is when I realized I should start preparing for NEET with Marrow, and I bought Marrow. And I want to say that I'm a really powerful influencer in that regard, because I was the first one in my batch to buy Marrow. When my friends knew that I bought Marrow, they immediately hopped in, and they also bought Marrow. Right now that I've turned into this exploration mode, fun fact, they're also full on into exploration mode, especially crypto. I dived into crypto. My friends also religiously dived into crypto. It is all well and good, doing the things that you love and exploring. But the problem is, it's like running in the dark. You're just doing a lot of stuff, right? But there is no clear agenda. There is no clear goal. You start to think to yourself, what is the point to all this? Of course, it feels good. Of course, it feels like you're doing something, and of course, it feels like you're keeping yourself busy. Of course, it feels like you're learning, But then there is no end goal to this. There is no step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, success. No, there is no formula. So the inherent problem that I faced during this phase was that, you feel lost. You really feel lost, and there is this huge element of uncertainty. So it is sort of like a battle. It's a tug of war between what you need to do as a student, or whatever you're supposed to do. You have all these expectations from your parents, from your society, and the thing that you're loving, or the thing that you're wanting to do. And it's up to you. It's up to you to decide which way to go. Both has its pros and cons. It's something to think about, something to ponder. And at the end of the day, as humans, as students, as whatever you are or whatever you identify yourself as, we want to feel validated. We want to feel like we are doing something. We want to feel like we are achieving something. We want that dopamine hit. And when there is an objective, when there's a clear, step-by-step agenda, each and every step gives us a thumbs up, like gives us a green flag, validation. But that is not here. That thing doesn't work in this exploration mode. There is no validation. So now that things are back to the way it was before, right? The lockdown, the online classes, it's all gone. I think it's time for not just me, I guess it's time for everyone to keep this exploration mode into the side and maybe focus on things that you need to do, that you are expected to do. So that is what I've been thinking. To be honest, it is kind of hard, right? Because this momentum of exploration mode, that inertia is just, it's too much. So I'm just trying to take a step back, see what's up. I mean, final year, very, very important, a lot to study. So I need to focus on the things that I need to do. Focus on the step-by-step aspect of life. So that is a plan. I hope things work out for the best. So what are the takeaways? Honestly, there are no takeaways. Okay, there are no takeaways. You can only connect the dots looking backwards. You cannot connect the dots looking forwards. So we have to trust that the dots will connect in the future. That is the takeaway. So that is it for today's video. If you guys would like to know or would like me to talk about what exactly I did in this exploration, what are my thoughts on the same, please do let me know. Maybe I'll make a fun video about it. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.